A huge game 4 upcoming. The Mallards playing for their 2025 live. Shot in the center, Preston Holmes single. This game is truly up for the taking. This might be the biggest spot of the series. That one! Gone! 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 Gator grand slam! He catapulted it to right! The Gators have reclaimed control in this series thanks to a Cheatham grand slam in Game 3. Now they have one more victory for a World Series title. Can the Mallards fight back? Hello everybody and welcome to Game 4 of the World Series at Loyola Marymount in Los Angeles. I'm Kyle Schultz alongside Ryan Crash. What a series this has been. You have to imagine now, do or die scenario, they're going to go to Robles, and I believe we just confirmed that they will be. He's the type of guy that can lock in and win 2 games, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely think that Robles is the guy the rest of the way through. I didn't think Jorgensen pitched all that bad. You know, one pitch, you know, and it kind of off the hands, but you know, that's wiffle ball, that's how it goes. I do think, however, that the Mallards losing that game was the best thing that could have happened to them in that scenario. They do have that tendency to kind of go flat on offense here and there, so I think this is going to kind of be the wake-up punch. They got to go right now, 3 innings, do or die.
And guys, we're going to see something for the first time. So Staggs, I believe, is going in this game. Teams have never seen him back-to-back games or an extended period of time. So do guys learn from their first time around? We don't know that yet. This is the first time he's had back-to-back starts, I believe, in 2025. So very interesting things coming up. Game 4 starts now.
Jordan Robles.
It's going to take a big-time performance out of Robles if the Mallards want to win this series. They need 2 wins in a row. Here comes Game 4. No, he did not. He left it. 3-0, then 3-2, then ball 4. Here's Bien. Lights are shining. Good pitch. Bien goes down. 1 on, 1 out. Hit the bottom. Sun is down, lights are on. Nice pitch on the 2-seamer. So tough on lefties, we got 2 away. Robles locating now. Here is Cheatham, the player of the game in Game 3. A big reason why they control the series right now. Mallards looking to get that momentum back and force a Game 5. It all starts here in the first though. Robles trying to get out of the frame. He'll do it! 74, great use. A great use from Robles. A 0 on the board. That could be the momentum shift they need as we head to the bottom of the first. Staggs gets the ball again. Oh. You don't see that often from Robles. Strike 3, 1 down.
Pick me up, pick me up.
Here's Colm with 1 away. That one in the center has a shot! Gone! I got gone! Solo shot from Colm off of the net! It got over by a couple of inches! Oh my goodness, I have no voice. Colm has no regard. 1-0 in the first. It's been a long day of screaming. Preston Colm solo shot. The first Mallard homer in LA. Hard hit to the left side. They're all over Staggs right now. Safe! Jorgie's so fast. Mallards have momentum again. Swing and a miss. Staggs got him on the 3-2 drop ball. Here's Robles. You can just tell they want more than that 1 run. Gators are such a feisty bunch. Opposing fan bases going at it with chants at the same time. Big pitch from Stags to Robles. Strike 3. Robles goes down. That pitch is so hard to read. As we head into the second. 1-0 game, Combs, solo shot, huge. Nice pitch from Robles. That's a big out. Anytime you can get Stags out in this series. Hard hit to the right side. Combs scoops it up the flip. Got him. Beautiful play on the right side of the field. 2 down. Mallard defense has been awesome. Got him. Perfect speed. Robles, another 0 on the board. I said he had to lock in if the Mallards want to win this game and series, and he's doing so. Bottom 2 with a 1-0 cushion. Mallard offense back to work. Yes, sir. Stags drop off the pipe. He goes down. Hard hit to the left side. Jorgie again with a hit. He'll go 2. Save! A true double! Jorgensen lighting it up at the plate. Tommy up the middle, tough play, bobble, save! TC3 putting on for Geezer Nation. His self-proclaimed fan base. Pipe it up host Tommy Coughlin III with another hit in the LA World Series. Here's Robles, big spot, big opportunity. Pitch from Stags. That one's in the center of the wall. Jorgie scores a big insurance run. He's getting his crowd hyped. And I have to tell you guys, Robles has 3 family members in attendance he has not seen in 8 years. Shout out to the Robles family in California. Paying homage to them right there in right field. Absolutely huge run.
Warming up and in the pitch for the Great Lakes Gators, Sawyer Bien.
And they're gonna go to Bien. This is a backyard sports pitching change. Sawyer Bien in for Dustin Stags. Stags had good innings, but they felt it was time. They're not giving up on this game. That one is in the left! Gone! Preston Combs again! First pitch after Bien comes in. What a performance from PK! Come on, 3-run shot, 5-0 Mallards. Wow. And that will be the 1 pitch Bien throws in game 4. I have never seen anything like that. The cheat code! The cheat code is in! Let's go, Chris! I never thought I'd see the day. Cheatham throwing in the World Series still gives me nightmares. 1-2 pitch. Oh my goodness! Nice pitch. Do it. This up. Tommy's on. This nightmare inning for the Gators continues. So gonna miss. That will do it. Robles wants to go to work. It's almost like he did that intentionally. He just wants this game to be over with. He takes the turf. They're 3 outs away from sending this to game 5. Come on! All right, 5-0. Let's go, Cheeto! Ground ball to the left side. Tough play. save. One base, one base, one base. Out of play.
When are you gonna start it, kid?
Single and an error. Cheatham gets it started right. Here's Stags. No easy outs in this lineup. That one is caught. Bad luck for Stags, who continues to put plastic on plastic. One away. Nice pitch, good use, perfect use. 74 off the pipe. 2 away for Jeremy Adams. Adams in for Chadwick here in game 4.
Come on, Chad.
Backyard Sports pinch hitter. Mallard fans getting so loud. We're going to game 5. The series is tied at 2. 5-0 final score. Robles locks in with a shutout. Big way to start it by Preston Coleman in this game with that solo shot, and then they poured it on. 4 RBIs for Coleman that game. What a job. We're going to game 5! This series is tied. The 2025 season will come down to one final game. I am now here with Preston Coleman, player of game 4. What were you telling yourself at the plate to get both of those home runs and force this to a game 5, man?
Yeah, we knew coming into the series that there's going to be a lot of highs and lows. You just can't get too high or low. Depending on momentum, there's going to be a lot of momentum shifts, and it's going our way right now, so we'll be carried into game 5.
What's that momentum? What's the chatter in the clubhouse right now?
Hits, home runs, runs.
It is going to be electric. Game 5 coming out on Friday. Stay tuned. I cannot wait. But thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe in that corner. See the last video from us in that corner. All of our links in the description below. We'll see you in game 5.
Crowd's been awesome, by the way, too. You see the Geezer Nation sign?
Yep.
You saw that one. We also have another kid that had a printout of the score bug of when the Eagles were up 4-0. Have you guys seen this?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Fun. We had one more, but I mean, we had a guy wear a shirt that said "Anyone but the Eagles." Our fans are just going off right now. This is awesome. We can talk more about the meet and greet later when everything wrapped up. But shirts, signs, people bring in their wiffle balls and wiffle ball bats too. This crowd, we talk about it all the time, but going to a city for the first time and meeting like an entire region for the first time is like no other.
Yeah.
You kind of experienced this when you went to New York with us for the tournament in August, which, by the way, guys, we're going to be doing that again, I think, next year. I think we just signed onto it, so we're doing that. But, yeah, seeing all the LA fans was awesome, and they were loud. I feel like in the first inning, everyone's kind of, like, figuring out, like, is it going to be awkward if I just cheer super loud? And then once, like, the first, like, insane player pitch happens, everybody loses their cool card, and then, you know, it just starts going crazy for the rest of the series. So, shout out to the LA crowd.
Yeah, no, it's got to be really cool going around. I think this is probably like the first time MLW's been that far out west. Just kind of seeing the different fans. And I have a question for you, Kyle. Is there a certain team when you go to different regions that is like prominent, kind of like that the city's team?
Oh, wait, are you saying like a team that travels no matter where they go, they're going to be the favorite?
Yeah.
I mean, the Diamondbacks, probably because of Jimmy, and the Mallards, I think, because of Jordan and Tommy, some more fan favorites as well. I would say they have never been the underrepresented fan base in the crowd. Like Oklahoma 2022, it was 100% Mallards. 2023, at the Phillies Stadium, again, Mallards. 24 in Miami, kind of a lesser crowd, but still a lot of Robles fans. People wearing his jersey, had the statue of Robles t-shirt. So I'd say the Mallards and Diamondbacks, no matter where they go, they're going to have a lot of fans. But then again, like, people love, like, Drew Davis and Alec Warder, Ryan Cratch, like, all the vets. Wildcat Nation shows out. Past couple years, Chicago had some good fans there. So there's not a team that like has a horrible fan base. Like everybody has fans, and that's what I love. And I also love too, like, I honestly, the majority of our fans, they go to the series. They're just rooting for a good series and to meet everybody, and they're not a fan of one specific team, and they want everybody to do well, and they're gonna cheer for something cool that happens. So,
were we seeing more Mallards fans than Gators?
For this one, I'd say yeah. I don't know what to attribute that to, but I think just Robles and Tommy and the years and experience they have in the sport of wiffle ball maybe just outnumbers the Gators guys. Plus, the Mallards have been right there the past few years, so I think people are really emotional about them and want them to get over the hump, as opposed to the Gators, who are kind of the new kid on the block in the World Series this year. Even though the Mallards, it's their first appearance since 18. I mean, you don't really think about that. Did you guys know this? The semifinal series victory for the Mallards was, I believe, their first postseason series win since 2018, I think it was.
Actually, first postseason win?
Hold on. 19.
They've been first rounded every year since then.
Yeah, 2020 they missed the playoffs. 21 they missed the playoffs. 22 they lost in the CS. 23 they lost, I think, in the CS again or DS. 24 to the Eagles in the DS. Yeah.
Wow,
That's
So-
5
so
that is
years.
insane.
I think 2019 it was a divisional round against the Diamondbacks where they only had 2 people. If you guys remember Gavin Nareski and Mason Jewell, they played a 2-man squad, and Noah Dabrico hit for the cycle in that series. So you have to go before this year is 6 years ago. It's their last postseason series win.
Wow.
So that's just, if you're a Mallard fan, you probably don't want me saying that, but in the back of your head, you know what the situation is.
Yeah. Yeah, no, to kind of wrap up game 1, it was a great game. I think Sawyer really started to get better and better as the game moved on, and Robles was just staying consistent. I felt like he was pitching more to contact than he usually does. Maybe that's just me, but it works when you can put the ball where you want it. He was spotting up for sure. But, yeah, it was an overall good game 1. I think it was kind of how I expected it, kind of my prediction, where the Mallards were going to come out and be more composed, kind of have the advantage in game 1 as the Gators were kind of settling in. Yeah, I mean, it was a good game 1, kind of what I expected. But, game 2 was definitely a little bit more Gators kind of getting used to the environment and stepping up in some bigger moments. Really capitalized and really kind of bolted by the back-to-back home runs from Staggs and Sawyer. Those 2 were bombs, and they seemed to see Jordan much better in game 2.
I kind of jumped the gun on that Staggs home run. I thought it was way gone initially, but it barely got out.
Yeah, see, that's what I was just saying.
You were talking about that,
off the
too.
bat, it looked way further.
I think there might have been some wind there.
There must have been,
Because the following one with Sawyer, he pretty much got the same amount of like oomph behind the ball, and it went even further.
Yeah.
But Staggs, I mean, that got out by like 6 inches.
Yeah.
I definitely almost blew that call, but yeah, that one got out, and Sawyer just fed off of it, and they eventually got around to that 2-seam. And that I feel like a lot of teams, they know it's coming. It's just a matter of, can you guess right on it? Can you just connect? Because Robles, he's going to feature that, but he's also going to feature the slide drop and a straight ball. But if you're sitting on it, it throws it. I mean, there's a good chance you can connect, and the Gators did that. They're good hitters.
Yeah. No, on that Staggs home run, when I was watching, I had to like rewind it to see where the ball, like, when you put the yellow circle on the fence.
Yeah, it was right over the
like,
fence.
I saw the yellow circle, and I was like, no way it was that low on the fence, right?
Yeah.
And I had to rewind it, but yeah, definitely looked like it was further out.
Yeah. In an ideal scenario, too, like facing these backstops, we wouldn't have a net, but there is zero chance that we can take that net down for like a baseball stadium like that.
Right.
We get some comments like that, like
Yeah.
occasionally, like, why would you have a net there? But like, that's just not possible.
No,
like, did you guys watch the Michigan Northwestern game at Wrigley?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Like when they were on the left side of the field, like the net, like they get kind of blocked the field, and it kind of ruined the view a little bit. But like, obviously, you can't just take down a net like that. It's like pretty permanent. So.
Right.
Go Blue, by the way. We're squeezing by. Our playoff hopes are still alive.
We'll see. I mean, big game against the Buckeyes. That's for
In a couple weeks, we got to get past Maryland first. Levi, Notre Dame fan. What are you, number 9 in the rankings right now?
Yep, looking good. I mean,
Yes.
best offense in the country.
Everybody knew you guys would make a run after you started 0-2, and here you are doing so.
Yeah, I mean, every game's a playoff game pretty much.
You guys are both doing much better than MSU.
Are you a college football guy, Ty?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Levi, is that like
Big time.
Where does that rank on your sports list?
Number 1.
Okay, same.
Number one.
I could do a full podcast every week about college football.
100%. I can go crazy on college football. Give you who I think should be in the Heisman voting and who I think's overrated, underrated.
This is great.
All that type of stuff.
Quick tangent, but do you listen to what podcast do you listen to? I know you listen to Dude Perfect's Almost Athletes, but do you listen to others, sports podcasts, content creators? What are you into?
I listen to Joe Klatt a lot.
Joe Klatt's podcast, dude. Yes,
he's got
every week.
The
Joe Klatt show.
Yep,
dude. I met him once.
Really?
I was just in the student section in Michigan. He was doing his on-field stuff, and he was walking up the aisle. I just go, best commentator in the game right here. He goes, thank you, buddy. I shook his hand. That's awesome. He's the man.
Yeah, no. He's great. I love hearing him commentate. It was awesome to hear him. Pretty sure he was on the Notre Dame Pitt game that was just played last week, and he's always a good announcer. It's fun to watch. But, yeah, no, college football, it felt like it just came. It felt like week one was just a week ago, and now we're almost to the end of the season, and playoffs starting soon. But, it'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. So, can you guys believe that the Mallards are going to Jorgensen here? What do you guys think Jorgensen's thinking about going into this game 3?
I don't know, man. I feel like he's probably locked in, right? I mean, dude, do we think he expected to get the ball, though?
First of all, I can't believe they still went to him against the Magic when they had – didn't they have Colm there? No, they had Flood there.
Yeah.
Did they have Preston there as well? I don't think they did.
No, I don't think they had Preston in that series.
I really am shocked they went to Georgie in that Magic series, and of course you got him 2 wins there for the first time in 5 years. If that didn't happen, and they don't have Trey, this is gonna be Preston's ball in Game 3, and he's been a little shaky. That could change the series. So it's a lot. It's a big ask for Georgie to go out there in Game 3 here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with Tom. Love you, Tom, but I really don't agree with this.
Wow.
I think he played,
I'm going to defend you, Tom. This is blasphemy. This is a good move.
He's going against his own
My argument is that he played in a one series, and that was, I believe, in July.
It's not even that. It's not even that. It's your back is not up against the wall, and it's more so you just cannot have repetitive at-bats against Robles.
Yeah, just get a new look.
You just need a new look. You're just hoping you can sneak one by and steal one with Georgie. You're just looking for strikes. You're looking for just pitch to contact, whatever gets done. You just need a change of flow.
Especially with the Gators also going with their number 2.
Yes.
Now's the time to do that.
Yes.
I would agree. The one thing I do agree about, though, is I feel like Jordan pitches best when he has to. And when he's got a lead, I feel like sometimes he can be a little bit more not careful around the zone. So I do see where Tom, why he'd put Georgie in there. If they do lose, then you know that you have a guy who wants to be in a situation where his back's against the wall. He's got to perform. But, I mean, like I said, Georgie has pitched one series, and I believe it was in July, which would have been, a couple months ago. And it's the World Series. I mean, it's the biggest stage. I get it. He's obviously had experience and is a vet in this league and can do it. He can go out there and win a game. But, I mean, if I'd rather have Jordan against their number 2, is just personally.
You know what I'm thinking about, guys? People always give us suggestions for new awards and award winners. But I always thought one that was interesting. I don't know if we're going to implement it this year. Probably not. But the number 2 arm or the relief pitcher of the year. I think that would be really interesting.
That would be for 100%.
Sure. Stags would be in the running. Jorgensen. You think of a guy like Sullivan who had a great year. Pearson Ballman. I'd say if you'd have to not be the leading innings pitch guy in your team to be eligible. I think that'd be a really interesting race.
It would be.
Stags, I think, would probably be the front runner. I don't know his record, but he's just been the most clutch. I feel like Chicago. He shut out the Eagles in the semi, and now here he is getting the nod in Game 3. But yeah, I don't know. It's change of pace. You guys remember in 2021 and 22 how me and Sailor would go back and forth, and Sailor didn't feature the nastiest stuff, but he was really effective because his arsenal was just different than mine, arm angle and stuff. So he was able to get wins in those Game 2s and allow us to just win these series. It's same thing.